Hello everyone, welcome into the channel. It's Evelyn. If you're new here, I am an American Girl doll collector and I post American Girl content usually about once a week. If you are not new and you keep coming back, I cannot thank you enough and I'm so glad that you've come back today. I have a bonus video for you this week because I wound up purchasing Isabel and Nicki's computer and desk set. So we're going to be unboxing and reviewing that today. I wasn't sure if I should make a video of this all on its own, but I do figure with this being a bit of a pricier set that some folks might find it helpful to see a review and up close look of it before purchasing. I was lucky enough to have $50 in rewards to combine with that $20 off Easter sale. So shipped, I got this for about $80, a little under. And honestly, I still feel like I overpaid for it. So let's go ahead and get into it and I'll show you why. So one of the main reasons that I wanted this set, other than needing to fill up my dollhouse, is that this set reminds me a lot of my own childhood. So I was born in 1993, which makes me 30 years old and a little bit younger than Nicki and Isabel would have been in 1999. But the computer, the accessories, all of it gives me that warm, fuzzy nostalgia that I'm really enjoying about Nicki and Isabel's collection in its entirety. I feel like the collection itself isn't the best quality. It is definitely not the quality that would have been released back when I was a kid, but it does have that hit of nostalgia for me that makes me still want to purchase these items. So let's go ahead and start with the good. This desk is nice and solid. It's not plastic. It definitely feels like it's wood. Maybe not, real hardwood, but at least it's wooden. However, unfortunately, mine has a scratch on it already, which is super disappointing right out of the box to have a scratch like that. I am going to go ahead and let it slide though, because my kids are going to play with this and I just know it's going to get scratched up even more. But should it really be that easy to scratch at a $145 price point? I really don't think so. The chair, on the other hand, definitely feels much less substantial. And in fact, pretty much every single thing in this set other than the desk is plastic, which I suppose shouldn't surprise us by now, but it really does not feel like American Girl quality anymore. Luckily, the computer is pretty sturdy and doesn't feel super cheap, and I do like a lot of the details that they included with it. That is the main reason that I wanted this set, so I'm pretty pleased with that overall. Everything else, it honestly feels like I could have purchased it at Target in an Our Generation set. This phone, for example, super cute. I love it, but where are the little pressable buttons on this, like the keyboard on the computer? It feels like they maybe put more of their resources into a couple of these items and then everything else is just filler. I do like the contents of it though. So for example, the phone, that's so fun. And the floppy disks, one of them is Nicki's, one is Isabel's. We have this little plastic picture frame, which is just so plasticky and cheap. I do like that you could probably print out other pictures and put them in the frame. So the picture just slides in there rather than being just one picture that's always in the frame. That's kind of cute. We've got some CD cases here, one for Nicki and one for Isabel, and those nicely slide into those little containers, those organizers that sit on the desk. We also have this little alien coffee cup, which presumably is Nicki's. It's very cute, and I don't know what the obsession with aliens was back then, but it was definitely there. So that is a fun inclusion in the set. So one of the more disappointing pieces in this set to me is actually the rug right here. It feels like a tablecloth, and not a rug. So there are a couple of pieces in here where I'm like, old American Girl or American Girl of today, for example, the accessories always felt like miniatures of the real thing. So, for example, that rug, I would have loved to have seen it actually feel like a miniature rug. Even this Our Generation set that I have for our bathroom in the dollhouse, it has like a little bit of a rug texture at the bottom of the bath mat, and that little bit of realism really goes a long way for imaginative play, in my opinion. The rug just being like this blanket or tablecloth texture is really irritating to me and disappointing. I don't know. It just feels, I've said this word in a video before, but it feels lazy and it feels cheap. So that's a big bummer. This mouse, it does have like a little bit of a click to it, which I'll show you the sound of that later. I like that. I like that it actually plugs into the computer, and there are some accessories in here that I'm just thrilled that they included. So for example, the phone, that's one of my favorites. The floppy disks and the CDs, because those are pretty much non-existent at this point today. My kids would have had no clue what those were, so that's really fun to play with. And of course, the computer being the main set. So these are actually little inserts that I'll show you later that you put into the computer, and they trigger little sounds that play once you put the batteries in. So that's a lot of fun. Oh, this accessory right here, the mouse pad, I love that it has the AGOT logo on it. That's super fun, but it doesn't feel like a mouse pad. Like make it a little bitty mouse pad. I don't know why that's so hard. But oh my gosh, glow in the dark star stickers. So exciting. And then there's also some more stickers to decorate the desk, although I definitely will not be decorating the desk with those stickers. All right, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at everything. First is the desk. And again, they sent me one with a massive scratch. While this is made of wood, I still feel like maybe it's a little basic. I would have loved to have seen a drawer that could hold all of the little computer inserts in it, because as of right now, there's nowhere to store those, and I feel like that could have been an easy fix. The chair does have this nice little pattern and texture on it, which does remind me of the 90s, but I would have loved to have seen metal used for the legs. Here's the computer. I love that you have a little cord that connects the monitor to the desktop. You have some speakers on the side, battery compartments on the bottom, and you have a mouse that plugs in to the keyboard. So all of that's really fun. It's probably got a little less detail than I would like, but there's still plenty. Next, we have the organizers that snap nicely to these little raised rectangles in the back corners of the desk. Those can be used to store the CDs and the floppy disks that came with the set. We have this cute alien coffee cup, very plasticky, but very cute. Then of course we have the cute alien coffee cup, which is made of plastic, but that's okay. It's still very cute. A little highlighter to go in there, and my favorite, the phone. We have a picture of Isabel and Nicki, the dolls, which I find interesting, but again, you could always swap out that picture. And the CD containers slide nicely into the organizers into these little slots. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking for a minute and show you all of the sounds that come on this computer.
Isabel, come take this quiz with me.
Finally, here are the stickers that come with the set. I especially love the glow-in-the-dark stars. I had those in my bedroom growing up. Here's Nicki and Isabel with the desk set so you can see the size and the scale of it. And here it is in the room in my dollhouse that will eventually be the office. Let me know what color you guys think I should paint that room based on this desk set. And that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to leave your opinions on this desk set in the comments below. You guys know I love chatting American Girl with you, and I love reading and responding to comments. So definitely let me know your thoughts. I'll hopefully have one more video this week, although you can probably tell I am sick right now, so we'll see if I'm feeling up to it. Luckily, I had most of this filmed, so I just kind of had to get through the voiceover with my raspy voice. So chat again soon, but until then, be sure to take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.